Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Y'all know what it is. The one and only Slick 50 TV. It's been a minute, but it's a great day of boxing, so we figured we do the pre-fight show over this way. Plus talks amongst other things if you want to.
Hi, I'm Polo.
We got timid Polo over here now.
Polo Jackson.
Right.
Dealing with my dirty Diana while telling her I had nothing to do with Billie Jean.
Hi, Polo. Dude, stupid.
Oh, shoot.
16 wins, huh?
Yeah. I hope that he puts on them.
You know.
He has to. Ricky was good. He got to win within the first.
What do you do, Rick?
These first couple of rounds, man. He got to.
What am I trying to get to? Oh. Make sure it's on.
Shut up, phone.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. Hey, look at some cool little fights, man. I seen. It started a little earlier than I anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
It's been a lot of good fights. Are you watching the access from the dressing room on Sky?
No, on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
I ain't got it up though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm up here feeding my face. So when my camera ain't on.
Hell, I'm doing the same thing. You had that spicy chicken yet? From Burger King, then? Oh, it's fire. It's fire.
It looks like it.
Just make sure you have some omeprazole.
Right.
Oh,
Keely looked way bigger than this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Coley.
Uh-huh. He's just not fighting his height.
Yeah, he's way bigger than this dude.
Why is his stance so wide?
They banging though.
They banging, but his stance, he got things. Oh.
Man, what the fuck? That's what happened when you go outside and they cutting the grass.
That's sneezing.
Bring all the allergies and stuff back in with you.
Hell, that's why if I'm outside and all that stuff, I come immediately in, wash my face, change shirt, take everything off.
And that's something over there. And you see where it say direct TV stream? What is that about?
Hell.
But yeah, man. And it's a 12-rounder too. But why my mom hit me up today trying to spit game to me.
Who?
Talking about don't be getting these new school chicks old school rules. I said, who the hell you talk to, mom?
Really?
Yeah.
Why did she say that?
No, my mom just be feeling herself sometime. You know what I'm saying? He was like, they want old school rules, man. They got act old school all way. Ain't no half stepping. You hear me? I said, mama, who you talking to, bro? Bro, I was dying. I said, what is you on? My mama don't drink. She don't smoke. She don't do none of that stuff. So I'm asking, like, what you do today? You smoking a joint? Boy, stop.
Just some days she start feeling like a pimp. She get the gospel in her, huh? It's all right. My mama used to do that, man. God rest her soul.
That's some real shit. Some real stuff, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Women want to act real whorish nowadays, but want to be housewives. And the niggas is accepting this, though. They accepting it. They are accepting these terms. And then get mad when the stuff go left. You can't do that.
You know, That's crazy you said that. I was, I'm big on numbers and statistics and things like that.
Uh-huh.
Pre-pandemic and even after, a wife was 43 more times likely to cheat on her husband than the husband was to cheat on the wife.
Yeah, because they get away with it. Like I said, with the rules that changed. How can you distinguish if your wife being a whore if you met her being a whore? So you can't tell if she's doing anything different or not, right?
Right.
You can't tell if she acting different. You can't tell you can't map that. So the way she been acting, all she gotta do is keep acting like that. The same way she got you being a whore.
I'm just a firm believer. The same way you got them is the same way you lose them.
I'm not being real.
God damn!
No lie.
But that's where we come in, bro. We're supposed to have a vetting process. It's supposed to be a vetting process. A lot of these niggas see a fat ass and some big titties and just be mesmerized like they ain't never seen a woman before. But that don't make a woman.
Call me chauvinist, call me sexist, any of that, my homie. Let me tell you something. A wise man once said, this is not, what do you call it when you got government?
What do you mean? When you got government?
Yeah, well, it's not a dictator. What is it?
This is not a dictatorship or a democracy.
Democracy. Yeah. When it comes to men, listen to me. It is not a democracy. All right? It's a dictatorship.
Well, in certain aspects.
Nah, fuck that. That's why the leading 3 words say what?
What? And what?
Dick.
God damn, Slick.
Right? It's a dictatorship.
So you saying
if you ask your woman to take notes, what's she doing? The words, Polo. She taking what? Dictate. Come on, man.
You acting like that's
that way, and it needs to stay that way.
But you're pretending like that's just an edict for all aspects of a household.
No, but the man puts his foot down. It ain't no debating. If it's some shit that's supposed to go that way, what the man supposed to do?
Say that's final.
Thank you. So that's not a presidency. This ain't no government. Yes, she run things in the household. She does what you let her do. And I do say because at the end of the day, if you feel it ain't right and she respects you, she's gonna stop doing it, correct?
True. That's true.
If this was football, which is one of your favorite sports in the whole wide world, right? And you the husband of that household, you got 5 kids, a wife, right?
I'm the quarterback.
There you go.
I'm the coach. I'm the coach. He's the quarterback.
And if the shit go wrong, who gets the blame?
The coach.
There you go. So how the hell this gonna be a democracy?
Finish him.
Ain't no democracy.
No, he went down for me.
You making deals. Our dudes are growing up making deals with whores. And that's the term for anybody saying I'm saying slandering women. I'm not. That's a proper term, right?
Well,
it's a word. I ain't the B word.
It shouldn't go that far. It's up to people how they raise their damn daughters, honestly.
When they hear truth, they want to nitpick at what you're saying. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's why I'm saying that. I'm using this just a 5 point. Men today are falling in love with whores. Like T-Pain said, he fell in love with a stripper. Now, all strippers ain't whores, but I'm saying that quite a few of them are.
Shit.
And I will say that. You hear me? Because in the streets, everything is normalized. I was just watching. I don't watch TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, he should have got him out of there. But
that's what I'm saying. He should have finished him.
Yeah, he took a knee though. He did right. I would watch TikTok, and this little challenge thing that's going around. I got Bernie Mac from the King of Comedy when he was like, "You suck dick, don't you suck dick?" You suck dick, and then the women are like shaking their head, yeah, looking their tongue out.
The fuck?
You get what I'm saying? And men falling now. Ooh, I gotta get her. I got leave that bitch in the dust. Leave that broad in the dust where she belong with the other scallywags.
But I love her, Slick.
You know, no skedaddle. Bye. Kick rocks. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're saying.
I'm talking the bottom of that. You get with that bra, I bet your bottom of her feet look like lump coal. That's how dirty she is. and these dudes today will pick something like that, and just because she a dog in the bed, goddamn, but she ain't nothing outside of it, and they think that's cute. They perpetuate it. You see it on TV. That's why I be like, I'm not understanding this, and I hear my guys complain like, you picked her. Right? You can't make a deal with a whore.
Like, and that's something else that bothers me. You picked her, you got her pregnant, and then you mad about the life that she's trying to live postpartum?
Off you.
Off of you?
And you better start drawing up some contracts. Ain't no pregnancy happening here.
Like,
No.
Okay, that little bitch, Brittany Renner or whatever, the one who took advantage of PJ.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the B word to a minimum though.
Oh, my bad.
I already got in trouble for that.
my bad. I'm sorry. It's just, we men.
Yeah.
Well, that floozy.
There you go.
People was mad at her. I wasn't mad at her. Because this floozy wrote a book.
Dang, he hit him in the ribs. The dude slid across the floor. I'm sorry, y'all, but did you see that?
Yep. That's the thing.
It's over.
He like, stop it, ref. Please.
Dude, he slid for first base, bro. He slid for first base.
I seen it. Yep. Okolie just put himself in top contention now. He about to come across the water.
That's what's up.
He about to come across the water now. And his
corner
what he did wrong.
Before we go any further though, hey, everybody who watching, when the Anthony Joshua fight, we're gonna go over to GMT Boxing. I'm leaving this channel and going to my boxing channel to commentate that fight. So make sure you come over that way as well. All right.
Oh. No, I was saying that people were mad at her, talking about she shouldn't have did that dude like that and this and that. But this chick literally wrote a book and made several posts before they was even together talking about athletes are the easiest to take advantage of because they're stupid.
Hey.
They stupid and they don't use condoms.
Oh, only a whore would know.
And if you want a bag, an athlete is the way to go because they're dumb. And I'm like,
only a whore would know. That's
all like, shit. She ain't lying.
Yep.
She ain't lying.
But they dumb too. She dumb. Cause like I said, she had her blessing, though. Let a man block your blessing. That man was your blessing. You stupid.
You seen that too? She said, "Don't let your baby daddy or your husband
block your blessing." That dude was your blessing. You dummy. I ain't never heard no such redundant thing in my life. And Brittany, what's her name? Brittany Renner. If you all ever see this clip, trust me, if you go back and watch yourself say that, you will catch on too. When you said that was by far the dumbest thing. Then I read the comments and every female in there was agreeing with you. If you go through their page, I can't say dude, it was stupid. You hear me?
Yeah.
I can't say what I want to say.
That man, I didn't even have I didn't have a problem with it because I was like, you know what? She's right. She's right. Look at these dummies. Right. And then they wonder why they striving for their first contract. I mean, their second contract. They doing all this, end up out the league, and you see them back at home with their mama's house working at a car dealership. It don't make no sense though. No, she right, but she's dumb too. It's like the blind leading the blind. You feel me? But that's the thing. She's like the most average looking female. I ain't gonna lie. That what stands out about it that she's what Thick used to be.
You know, back in the day, you know, you had that. Now they call it what, skinny thick. You had
Slim
girls
thick.
who were built like Coke bottles, as we called them. You get what I'm saying?
Like no Coke bottle.
Now,
She's built like a pixie
Oh.
stick.
well, yeah, which I'm saying, she like a smaller version of that Coke bottle because she got a big old booty, and it's real. It's hers. But to be that little, it's probably not that big. It's just because she's so little. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's where she claimed her fame from, her booty. But that's all she cared about at first. But you know, that was a whole thing. You know, you had the Coke bottle thing when I came up, but now you can be 400 and something pounds, boy, and all you gotta do is lose your stomach, and they say you thick, boy.
Nah, I got a limit.
Ain't no limit. You just fat. I'm
Look.
just saying, man. That's not cool. Like I say, we are as men have been pinned in the corner to the point where we can't open our mouth and say anything, and that's something that I want to pride this channel on. I just gotta figure out how to say it all in the right way because I can't be rude and I can't be brash. But I will say this, men, we are supposed to be able to say if you got a wife or if you met her a certain way, you supposed to be able to tell her that, hey, babe, you kind of getting out of shape. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you supposed to be no a-hole about it, right?
The
I'm
thing
just
is,
saying
if
we
she
should be able to
doesn't
have
notice,
things without no.
if she doesn't notice it, then there's a problem.
No, if she don't notice because she don't want to notice it. You're getting lazy. That's what happens when you let each other get comfortable. You get what I'm saying? And then one side looking at that side like that ain't who I married. That's not who. You get what I'm saying? That's not that. You know, as men, we supposed to be able to say those things. You know, I feel like anytime we say anything, the whole female species come out on top of your head. You get what I'm saying? Oh my God, he's so cruel. He said he don't love her because she's fat.
Look,
I never said that. I never said I don't love her because she's fat. I just said she need to lose some weight.
see, but you talking about a small contingency of chicks. That's what you talking about. You talking about these chicks that are, I hate to say it, these college educated and all these different type of things, these degrees and these ambition. Not saying that ambition is a bad thing, but all these extra ambitions and all this other shit. That's what you talking about. Regular chick on the block don't give a damn. She be like, "You want me to lose weight, daddy?" Okay.
Well,
because the regular woman
are slowly infecting the ones who think they something, man. Like I'm not understanding priorities are missed, you know, things like that. I grew up with brides, women who looked like they didn't have nothing, but they had more in their brains than they had in their pockets. So anything they got, they say because they knew they wanted to get out the hood.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They didn't care about they knew about their future, right? The women I know today, most of them, not all of them, let me correct that. They're worried about having a fake Fendi purse and not even worried about getting out the hood. They stay in the back of the hood. You understand me?
That's why I said
don't even care just for that fake purse. Because I don't care if it's real. Everybody gonna think it's fake.
But that's just the problem with society as a whole, because it's not just the females either. Ain't no reason.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It rubs off. That's why that was my point in the beginning. We sit here as men, instead, like I said, this ain't no democracy. It's always been a dictatorship. So if a man, if like I said, it starts off like this: women get dressed to attract a man, right? Right. The man chooses to go pursue that woman, right?
Right.
Women decide she want to smash that man or be with, then they become boyfriend girlfriend, right?
True.
Then he has the ultimate. He decides to ask her what
to be
what to be his wife.
Yeah. No.
Right.
Look, you
so therefore, from that point, you submit what after that? Your last name.
Yeah.
You become mine. Now you're part of my world. You are part of my family. You understand me? It's not the other way around.
Look,
so therefore, now the tables have turned. Hold on. Now the tables have turned. This is what we get. We get more men following what the old lady doing. You understand? You see it. And then don't I'm not excluding the ones where we're not talking about women raising young men on their own. I'm just saying grown ass men, man. I see this stuff.
See, now reality is perception. We all know this.
Right.
There's certain circumstances that outweigh what you're talking about. And those are usually the ones who get offended. So let's start by saying if the shoe fits, wear it. If the shoe fits, wear it.
Right.
Now, I can have a problem with the women all day long. My problem is with the men.
Right.
You can't tell me like something that's getting real big that you have to work on right now as the way things is looking is your credit. You can't be out here with a goddamn 490 credit score and a $1,500 belt on.
Well, that's a fact. No, that's a fact. 100%. That's my point.
You know,
that's my point.
But
that's
see,
my point. I'm not saying that I'm mad at the women. I'm saying that the men today have forgot who they are.
The role, like roles have
the role that we are supposed to present. Masculinity is not a disease. Masculinity is who you are.
Yes. Like I remember even when I was a young pup, man, I go get me some 2 for $89 from Champs, get on my G-Unit jeans, my 3XT. That was enough. Mm-hmm. That was enough. The chicks was the one going to the mall, getting all dolled up and done up and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now these niggas is literally going to the mall every weekend just to buy an outfit to impress females.
Well, it's now I see it the other way around. Most it's now it's the impress they guys who got more than the other. I had my two main guys like we was talking about last night. You know, if one of us had the dough, we all had dough, right? I'm not gonna never get on to say how we got it, but when one had it, we all had it. Now, your own buddy trying to outdo his friend.
Nigga, I've never been like that, man. If my homie shining, he's the one with the spotlight on. I'm gonna take a step back.
You know what I'm saying?
Let
like,
get his shine.
I ain't never understood that. Like, a group of guys got to outdo each other to the point where all of them gonna have the same shoes on. All of them gonna be. They ain't never dressed like. When I grew up, I had to be different. You know what I'm saying? It was never about who had more than the other. It was never like that. If you was my homeboy, you was my homeboy. You know what I mean? So you know, times have changed to the point where women have a grasp and they know it, and I don't blame them for taking it by the reins and running it the way they running it, because you know they running it as if how they want to run it if it was theirs. But now it's time. It went too far. You legit, and I know this conversation been going around for a while, but you legit got women telling men how to be men. I last night watched the 1 hour and 12 minutes of this video floating around Facebook of this woman. There was a young man in the car with his father, and he didn't want to go home. The daddy took him home. They sitting outside his house. He had visitation and stuff, you know. Little boy like, I don't want to go home. So the dad like, well, I'm not gonna make him get out the car. You know what I'm saying? So she called the cops, but the part that she was missing, she was cutting the tears on and off. She went for his lied to the boy, said they bought him a Trans Am. It was around the corner. All this stuff. You could clearly see it was something going on in the household that why the boy didn't want to go home, right? She kept calling the stepdaddy his daddy. And he like, damn, that dude ain't my daddy. You know what I'm saying? This is my daddy. All these things. But she was like the clear example of young men need their fathers. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Now that's where I have a problem with the women where, you know, you can't raise a man. You can't tell a man how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? You may install the loving, all that stuff, but trust me, most men out here that was raised with their mama, the other part they got from the street. Where they shouldn't have, and that's where they shouldn't have got it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up. You know, and so now it's like women could tell a man that it's okay to wear a dress. Women could tell a man it's okay for you to do this, that, and the third. Everything except but be a man. Get up, get out, go do what you need to do. Take care of yourself first before you help others. All the stuff you need to know.
No, you're right.
It's only gonna go that way because ain't no man ain't well, I am. I do in this mug. This is my castle. And that's all it takes. Govern your own castle accordingly. Don't govern your castle accordingly to what you hear on TV.
No. You should always like run your kingdom how you see fit. whatever you feel is good enough for your castle, let that be so.
Right.
Let that be so.
Right.
Because it works for you. And you know, at the end of the day, you still have control. Don't ever give up control. Not saying control far as in your house, you're like a roaring lion. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let go of your respect.
Don't let go of your respect. Always have your balls. Keep your balls in your hand. Keep your balls in your hand. Don't never let them balls be in somebody else's hand. Because somebody's always going to be looking to break the mother things. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So that's the way I run my household. That's the way Slick runs his household. But that's
100%.
just part of being a man.
100%. And that's the whole thing. And everybody's saying, like, you supposed to be, like you say, a straight dictator where you like, them dishes better be washed by 4 o'clock, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Anyway saying that. Like I said, my old lady run the whole house. Because you know why? She cooked, she cleaned, she did all that. You know what I'm saying? And I tell any of my home, hey, man, when she clean that kitchen, dog, don't go mess with them dishes. I ain't trying to hear them out. I ain't got no problem with that. You get what I'm saying? But if I feel like something ain't right and this ain't what it's going to be, it's getting respected. You get what I'm saying? If I say, I don't care what's going on, stop it. This is what it is. That's what it's going to be. You be mad all you want, but this is what it's going to be.
And see, and here's another thing that a lot of men don't even know this. How you run your house, your manhood, how you let your manhood show, no matter what circumstance or situation is going on, you will still have that same respect. Like, I'm a stay-at-home father. I am.
Mm-hmm.
But when my woman comes home, hey, she'll wash the dishes, she'll cook, she'll clean, she'll do all that stuff. She'll say, baby, are you good? Do you need anything? Can I fix you?
She come. See, that's old school, man. Cause see, she was raised under that moniker. That's what women do. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Women take care of the house, so they make sure they're the loving, the nurturing side. Then plus, I come from the era of women where a woman that know how to cook, she don't even want you in her kitchen. She gonna look at you like, what you doing? Man, you better go sit your butt down. You know what I'm saying? I'm my old lady, like, if you hungry, you hungry. Don't you get in there messing my kitchen up doing all, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. That's what you have to ask, like, who raised you, bro? Like, how you don't know how to do this? How you don't know how to do that? You don't know how to cook rice? You what? It's only minute rice. Like, what the hell? We don't even gotta soak this rice. You could actually boil the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how to do this stuff. Who raised you?
See,
you know what I'm saying?
See, and what you said right there what you elaborated before, it's about a culture thing. It's a cultural thing. Like, you know, my wife was partially raised and stuff like that on the islands, back and forth between the country and the islands. You know what I'm saying? So with her mother, it was all about making your man feel so comfortable that another woman can never do anything for him.
That's can I stop right there? Now, when women talk, I swear I want to say, when these scallywags talk about each other, right? Mm-hmm. They always say when a woman go step out and cheat on a man, well, it was something he wasn't doing right. If he was treating her right, she probably wouldn't have did that. Now I be trying to tell women it go both ways. I said, because you know how a woman get your dude? Like, it's old school, man. If you don't cook for your man and he want a woman to cook, all she got to do is cook for him. All she got to do is treat him the way he want to be treated. He going to be up out of there. Mm-hmm. Men simple, man. We are meant to be givers. You see what I'm saying? That's why we got dangling. Y'all got a hold. We give it to you. You don't give us nothing. If you got a real man straight up and down, he don't even care about your money. I never have cared about
here's a little secret too that a lot of women get misconstrued. Women don't actually give us babies.
We give it to them. Y'all carry it.
They just the placeholders.
Y'all carry it. It's an incubator system. Y'all the easy bake oven. We the cake mix.
Y'all just the placeholder. But that's fine. That's a whole nother topic.
But it's just like, but that's the thing though. But see, again, men has to learn to speak up. Now for the women, I have no problem with women to speak up. Women got to learn to speak up in a proper manner. Now I can't tell y'all how to do it because I ain't no female, but I can tell you how a man wants to be talked to The show ain't being fronted on in front of your friends. The show ain't you think you can call him the B word when you think it's okay to do that. It's never okay to call your man the B word. If your man gotta be called the B word when he come home, he might as well just stay outside. You know what I'm saying? Period. He don't want to hear no bitching all day. He don't want to hear that. You could demonstrate if you got a problem all you want, but to hear that all day and just coming out the wrong way, I get sick of that. You go through this big old argument for nothing, and then when you get done with the argument, it's about something so small. You be like, are you serious? We just went through all of that because I forgot to put the fork in the sink. If you don't get your ass out of my face, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. And then they be wondering why they lose out to like white women and all these other races and things like that. You gotta take a page out their book. They learn to pick their battles. Women want to feel like y'all can't feel like y'all want to run everything, things like that. Now I'm talking to black women right now. You can't always want to feel like you want to run everything. That's not it. That's not your MO. That's not your lane. You got to learn to let a man be a man.
See,
now, if he messing up, that's when you supposed to step in and say, hey, I don't think stuff going right. Maybe we need to try a different approach or something like that. Because first off, you got to learn your dude. Every dude not the same. You got to learn your dude, how to come at your dude. You got to know if you're crazy or not. You got to know all that. You can't just get with every dude and think every dude the same and think you're going to be a talk the same shit to every dude. That's not how it rolls.
No. Not
that's the first mistake a lot of women make. I swear to God. And what's this whole thing like? I don't know. The women I've met, you know, whatever, they think like you can, the car gonna save you or things like that. Like, oh, I'm gonna talk to him. We get in a car. Oh, okay, fine. Guess what? As soon as you start up, I'm gonna stop the car and I'm gonna say, get out. Because for one, it's my car, and I don't feel like going through it. Because any dude that's out here really trying to make money and do it, don't got time for that. If you anything like me, my mind is like running a million miles a minute, man. Thinking of ways, you know what I'm saying, how to maximize my dollar. When do I have time to hear you bitching because you missed out on a pair of kicks or you want to go here and you can't go and you mad? No, it don't work that way.
There's a difference.
So I tell you, get out until the road don't move by itself. You get the walk.
This is something even mine had to learn. There's a difference between an argument, bringing an argument or a debate or bringing up suggestions. If you bring up suggestions, I'm more inclined to listen to you.
Right.
You know, instead of saying, why did we have to do this? Why did we have to go there? Instead of saying, hey, you know, I don't know if that would be the best move for us to do right now. Something simple and subtle.
Right. That's what I say. You gotta know how to talk to your dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to just run up. Y'all talking about B word this and B word. You know what I'm saying?
See, because I'm starting to notice. See, it's sad that, you know, damaged people end up damaging people.
Yeah, hurt people. That's a fact.
And then it continues to cycle to where when you're one of those people who's not like that, you have to fix that person. Mm-hmm. Like, Slick, you know my struggles with my woman. You know everything that we've been to. We talk offline. I've told you some of the things that have gone on. I've like thrown my hands up in discussion. She thought I was going to beat on her. You know what I'm saying? So having to fix that, having to fix somebody else's trauma is a hell of a thing. That's why I'm going to say it's no shame in taking therapy.
You know, saying taking therapy, and also you better respect the person that's willing to go through it with you, because you don't got it. Because that ain't your baggage. You didn't do that.
Exactly.
You know, and that's another thing. Your women, you know, a lot of women feel like that you supposed to be able to take on that, and then when you don't want to take on it, be like, "Oh, you ain't no man." That ain't my job to take on that. You need to go ahead and handle that.
Mm-hmm.
No, ain't nothing wrong with going to seek help in any aspect, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If it's anything that will better you, that's why. Like I used back in the day, people was like, "Oh, man, now a person go to jail, then they end up being a Muslim," and I said, "I don't care." Or he was a crackhead, now they done found Jesus and all that stuff. I don't down people like that. If it's gonna keep them out of trouble, you dig what I'm saying? If it's gonna keep them, it's gonna keep them out of trouble and help them do good and make them stronger. I'm for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with anything other aspect in life, bro. That's one thing. That's hating, man. Like on the grandest scale of hating, when you see somebody that was down low and now that didn't sound right. When you see somebody who was really low, you know what I'm saying, in their life, and they trying to come up, you know what I mean? And the first thing you can say is, "Oh, look at him. He think because he in church now that he blah blah blah." Like, you know what I'm saying? Let that man be.
You know, you wouldn't believe how much hate I've received over the past month and a half, 2 months now. We're doing all this stuff, trying to, work with NJR and help that business get off the ground, along with my own personal brand. You wouldn't believe so much hate that I've gotten outside of my own home, even from family members. Oh, so does that mean I get something for raising you? Does that mean I get something for taking you to school when you was little? Oh,
that make no sense.
You gonna forget about us, huh? You gonna just move on up, huh? You want to be out there with all them white folk, huh?
That make no sense, man. And I've been through that twice, and I ain't gonna lie, they made me leave them alone. You gonna have that type of mentality, you know what I'm saying? Something simple. Like, I've been on YouTube a while, man. I'm gonna be real honest with you, bro. Probably only like 5 people out my 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably 10 people out my family, bro, that hit that subscribe button. For real, straight up. I'm being honest with you. And it's free, bro. And that's all I ever asked them to do. That's all. And nope. I ain't asked them to hit the join button. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I asked them to do. Nope. They ain't did it. Don't care. It's all good. And these ain't even old heads, though. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. These ain't even the old heads. Because I be trying to protect the old heads from what I be saying sometimes. You know what I mean? But, like, at the end of the day, like, I just learned, like, all right. Then if the ball ever start rolling, I just know. Don't have your hand out. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't willing to help somebody by doing something so small, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You definitely can't have your hand out towards me, man. And I learned not to trip off folk like that in any aspect.
See, my thing is, I ain't never sold dope day in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean I don't know how. I ain't never been a whoremonger. That don't mean I don't know how to talk to them.
Oh, you a whore yourself.
I used to be back in the 20s. Boy, I tell you, back in 1956.
Polo trying to talk civil about whores. He a whore himself. What the hell? Look.
Boy, I tell you, back in 1956, I used to, boy. I tell you, young bud. I used to, but that, like I'm saying, it doesn't mean I don't know how to. Instead of saying, "Dang, congratulations, you doing something constructive, you out here trying to better yourself, you doing something that's going to benefit your family in the long run." Hey, congratulations. How can I support you? Not how can I help you, but how can I support you? What can I do to make your transition into the next stage of your life smooth as possible? Who can I put you in a direction of? What can I do? Not so much of help. I'm not looking for help. I'm just looking for support. But then that goes back into the thing about being a man. See, I could be strong for you. I could be strong for her. I could be strong for the kids. But at the end of the day, who is strong for me?
Nobody. And that's the thing right there. That's the thing right there. Men ain't supposed to have nobody. But the men, what women complain about is the very thing that men had created. Your homeboy supposed to have your back. The only people we ever had to vent to is our homeboys. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Most women don't see that. They see it as just hanging out. They see you this and the third. They don't understand that you gotta have some time away from them. You know what I'm saying?
See, they don't understand how important those trips to the pool bar are. You know,
right? That's what I'm saying. You got to allow me to miss you. That's the type of
nights. Yeah, those card nights. Going to the homie's house to get on the sticks. You know, going to a park playing basketball.
Right. All them little things. It make you want
females
to go
don't
home.
understand how much conversation actually goes on the court. It's a lot of talk.
So you know what I'm saying? They don't see that, bro. And that's the big issue. And when we talking about mental illness, especially with black men exploding on their women, because the woman act like she gotta be around every aspect of, like, if he go to liquor, she got to go with him, type stuff. You get what I'm saying? And I tell men, if you got a woman like that and she has to be up under you, now she up under you because she genuinely loves you and things like that, and she wants to be around you, that's different. But when you got a woman just everywhere you go, she gotta be there, and you be like, no, I just want to, oh, why can't I go? It's something. You don't need her, bro. Walk away. Walk away, sir. That's problems. You know what I'm saying? That means she never trust you. This whole thing, like they glorifying a woman should be able to go into a man's phone. You can go on my phone. I'm the type of dude, I'll put something on my phone on purpose. I got multiple phones. I text my own phone, nigga, and make you think it's a girl. Just because you going in my phone, bro. I don't play that. I don't go in your purse. Don't go in my pockets. That's the rule. You know what I'm saying? Because I trust you. I'm going to trust you off the rip. Now, you give me a reason not to, then it's a different story. And I'm not going to be snooping. I'm going to ask you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to straight up come out with it. You know what I mean? That's how I am. And if I feel like that too long, I just got to let you go. Because I ain't got time to be worrying about stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But see, that's, you know, there's a word that I hate. I hate this word, but I appreciate this word at the same time. And the word is insecure.
Yeah. And a lot of women are about themselves and others, and they project on. Well, I said it wrong. A lot of women are, and they project it onto others.
Mm-hmm. See, I hate the word, but then I love the word because insecure. Okay, I get the meaning, I get the definition, I get all of that, but I get the nuance. I get the nuance of it. See, like I said, hurt people. So, person who's been hurt and they're not technically over that hurt, so they project that hurt, and usually it helps them. Usually it hurts them. That's the small little nuance thing, but don't use your insecurities as a weapon. See, people like to use their insecurities as a weapon instead of having it what it actually is, as a vulnerability. Like, say for instance, I have an insecurity about chicks named Shay. I will never in my life.
You ain't never lied. Me too.
Mess with a chick that has SHAI, SHAY, however different variations there is of that in their name, middle name, or last name. I will never give them a time of day if I was in a position to do that. No.
Nope.
No, I can't do it. It's not in my bloodline right now. That toxic side of me has been purged. It's been pruned. All of the above. See, that's an insecurity. That's because of damage. So, say for instance, I was to get a divorce and end up meeting a nice young lady, and her name has Shay in it. She could be the best thing that come into my life. But because of my insecurities, I ain't even gonna deal with it. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Well, that's called, I think that's, yeah, I guess you could say it that way. Yeah, you right. Tsunami, what's good? I ain't see Tsunami Hellas. Fragile the 2020 Hot Chip Challenge. YouTube do it. Wait till I post it. Okay, bet.
Bruh.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. But
look, man. I got acid reflux.
I'll do it if Polo do it.
I got acid reflux. I take Renadine and omeprazole at night just to be able to go to sleep.
He said he challenged me to do it. Boy, if I get on here and do that, boy, I'm afraid of it. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh,
I'm afraid of
it. It's a challenge. You know, as a man, I don't back down from any challenge. I say all that to say that challenge, you might have to keep that one, brother.
I don't know. We'll see what's up.
I like sleeping. I like sleeping. For those of you who don't know what acid reflux is, It's when the flap that separates your esophagus from your trachea to the stomach lining, the flap does not close all the way to where stomach acid builds up and it enters your esophagus.
Oh, that
And
the
then
acid
it transfers
reflux.
and then it transfers to the trachea, which means that it's hard to breathe, and your stomach acid is in your airway. It's
And you
not
choke to
pleasant.
death.
It's
You
not
be,
pleasant. I literally have to keep a
That's your
thing.
how I be, bro.
I literally
That's
have
your
to
how I
keep a thing of goddamn cough drops by my bed, an inhaler, plus a bottle of water at night, just to go to sleep.
It's about to kill me, bro. My stomach hurts so bad. And you want me to try it. And you should have told me that. Oh man, bro. No. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. But it'll be nice though. It'll be nice to try out. I thought about it. You know, I didn't do it last year. I thought about it though, because they got a stack of them up the street. I think they discounted too, like $5 or something like that. Or whatever. Hold on, y'all.
Real quick, baby. Hey, Slick, I'm about to take a phone call real quick.
All right, man. I'm about to flip it in a minute. So, hey, everybody that's over here, man, go over to GMT Boxing. All right, that's GMT Boxing. All right, hit that subscribe button over there, man. We finna go live commentary on the Anthony Joshua and Usyk fight. All right. Again, head over to GMT Boxing. This is gonna continue over there on my other channel. Head over that way. If you're new over this way, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button on y'all way out. All right. All right. Bet you got to do it. I'm going to tag all y'all in it. Bet Tsunami, go ahead. I'm out of here. And if y'all can, share the stream when you get over there. GMT Boxing. See y'all over there, fam.